subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and smash that like button. Hey, what's up guys? Jane and Explorations here. I'm here at a welcome center. This used to be part of an old 1800s railroad, and it's a really cool place to really hang out, and it connects from New York City all the way across the state and all the way up the state, or it used to rather. It was an old 1800s rail line. I believe it was a freight rail line or something like that. I don't know much about the history of it, but they did leave a lot of history throughout the old rail line here. So I'm gonna post up a bunch of pictures throughout this video, and if you guys want to stop and read some of the history that's posted, you may do so. In the meantime, enjoy the video. Okay, here are some pieces of that history. These are old mounting bolts. Again, some old mounting bolts. These don't move. This was part of the switch track equipment. As you can see, this one I know moves. See? That does move. There's a lot of history here, guys. Okay, here's some more pieces of the track. Switch up equipment. Part of the track. Hey, part of the track here. And of course, this is the trail line here. I'll actually show you guys the other side in a minute. Things like that, so. Alright guys, this is an old rail signal that headed towards the bridge at that time. Get a good look at it. It's very old, as you can see, but it's in top-notch condition. And check this out, guys. This is some old rail tracks. Old rail tracks. Apparently that was left here on the side. See that? Amazing. And here's something from that time. This is one of the, I'm guessing, the rail plates that hold the rail down. As you can see, a bunch of fancy stuff on it, but it's really old. See? It's where the bolts go into to hold the track down, basically. And over here is the only remaining wood here that they used to lay the track down at that time with. So that's the only one left. Stay tuned for part 2, guys. It will be in this video. See you later. Good morning, guys. Welcome to part 2 of this video. This will be the last part, I believe, of this old 1800s railroad, which has become a called the Walkway over the Hudson Trailway. It's also a bike trail, ATV trail. This used to be a train station. Alright, guys, I'm going to continue. See you in a minute. Okay, down the ramp. So we have would have been the train along this route here. A little bridge there, overpass. Here's the actual, or some of the actual map of the rail system, what used to be the rail system. Okay, so we make our way down. Another sign here. Gives a little bit of the history. These were some of the model trains that were on this route. And as we make our way to the newly constructed overpass, okay, now check this out, guys. This was part of the old iron overpass here, and as you can see the indentations, this was the old overpass. That's where they had the old tracks laid. You can see it. Show you guys the other side. It's not much of another side, but there's nothing down here. Alright, make our way down a little bit more Check this out, guys. This here used to be from the old railroad, and they decided to make like a instead of getting rid of it, they decided to go ahead and keep it and kind of decorate certain spots along the trailway. As you can see, it goes all the way down. Ain't that cool, guys? Can you imagine? This is rock. This is rail rock, guys, from the 1800s. This is amazing. You would never think they would save rock to do something like this as a project from the 1800s. Okay, this one's a little tricky for you guys. The way they made this rail, or should I say the trailway, this is technically, this used to be a dual tunnel passageway, but they covered this side, which is why you see the difference there. But this side here technically goes this way. But this is just one of the bigger tunnels along the line. Okay? Over here, they did that purposely, as well as this side, just to keep the trail, covered. So that's as far as I was told. But over here, this was the side that went this way. So that's why the color markings are the way they are. So take a little stroll here. I'm going to show you guys something I never thought, with this project that they would ever do. Hey, look here. This is all that same rock. On each side, as the trains did have back in those days. It's not a huge tunnel, but it's one of their bigger ones throughout the route. So see that? All right, guys, here we go. Coming up to one of the bigger overpasses, what used to be. Obviously, you see the two sides. These old iron 1800s pieces, they put the new concrete, through them. They wanted to preserve it somewhat. But here is the iron rails for each side, as you can see. And now we will make our way down to the next spot. See you guys in a minute. All right. Coming up to another old overpass. Okay. Okay. The smaller overpass I showed you guys on the side I was on, in the direction that it used to go, this is the continuation of that side. As you can see, the old indentations of where the track was laid before. As you can see, it's an awesome piece of history, guys. Show you guys quickly the other side. Beautiful piece of history here. Alright guys, I'm coming up to the end here of part 2. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're not yet a subscriber, hit the red subscribe button, guys. And if you like this video, smash that like button. Thank you for watching. See you later.